Hello, I'm here with Rebecca today, and I'm so happy, one of EGBI alumni. Rebecca, tell me about your business and tell me what your product is.
Yes. So I'll tell you a little bit about the products that I'm launching as well as the products that I have. And originally, when I first started, it was just a passion of mine. I started making cold processed soap in 2011 without any intention of making it into a business or selling it. I had just had my son Aiden, and I had developed some skin irritations and just had a lot of time on my hands. So I started doing some research because I was really into the health and wellness industry as well as the organic kind of. It was a trend, but it's turned into more of a lifestyle now, which it's great to see. But just holistic health and things of that nature, I was just really interested in. So I found out that there are so many chemicals in the products that we use every day, from our toothpaste to our deodorant to our soaps to our lotions. And our skin is the largest organ in our body. And not everything is absorbed through our skin, but a lot of things are. And I just figured if I could take one small step to help make a more healthy choice every day, then that's what I wanted to do. So I started making soap just because it was a passion of mine and I really loved doing it. It made a wild difference on my skin every day. And so I started giving it away, gave it to friends, gave it to family, gave it to people at work. I just had so much soap because I love making it. That I had to give it away because I was like, what am I going to do with all this soap? My friends and family, everybody, they loved the soap. They started raving about things that I didn't even think about, like, oh, my family member has eczema and they used your soap and it works amazing. So they started asking to purchase it. So when I first started to sell my soap, it was very incremental, selling it here, selling it there, but it wasn't a full-blown business. So fast forward a little bit, my son got diagnosed with autism. He was on the autism spectrum. So I had to stop my salaried position and stay at home with my son for many reasons. One of the things that they actually talk about in autism is reducing the chemical output for your children, whether it be food coloring or artificial fragrances. They kind of go over processed foods, all of these things. So that's when I had so much time. I had to earn money at home, figure out a way that I could actually start making money. And I realized just how many people could actually benefit from understanding what our daily routine does in a very holistic way and in a long-term way. So my business, Earth Plus Hand, was born. And I really got focused when I was able to link up with EGBI. I tried to do a few business coaching here and there, but I would say it really turned into a full-blown business once I met EGBI and was able to get kind of focused.
Great. And so how would we find your business? You're online?
So I am online, definitely during, this kind of day and age and where we are now. I was selling in person at markets, farmers markets, and just different event spaces. I would do custom baskets or custom orders for weddings or baby showers. But I've definitely switched to a more e-commerce platform. So you can find my soap on my Etsy store, which is etsy.com/shop/earth+hand. You can also find me on Instagram, which I'm going to be integrating an ability to purchase directly from Instagram really soon. And you can also find me on Facebook, and they're all the same handle. It's Earth Plus Hand, and that's spelled out. So EARTHPLUSHAND, and there's no spaces in any of it.
Great. And you have a good variety of soaps. Let us see some of your soaps. I want to know what's our selection.
Yes. So I have a super sparkly, very fragrant. Some of them are very seasonal, but a lot of them are specific, whether it be fruity or musky. There's certain smells that people really love. This one is actually an Alpine Frost. So this one is very seasonal. It's for the winter season. It has some sea salt on the top. I don't know if you can really see very well.
Oh, I can see it.
Okay. And it has a very fresh, almost like a fresh fallen snow, but also a little more earthy too. So it's kind of like a mountain, like Alpine Frost. It's very, very earthy.
And they're beautiful, and I love it because they look like a piece of art as well.
Thank you. Yes, they call them artisan soaps. So it definitely allows me to get my creative side out with every single batch because they're all different. They're made in small batches and they're all unique. So that one is kind of a more seasonal. This one is my juicy fruit. It also has a lot of sparkle on top. A lot of people like the glitter. I only use biodegradable glitter, so you are definitely don't have to worry about anything going down the drain. These are all made from oils and like I said, biodegradable. So it's good for the planet. This one is juicy fruit. It smells just like a very sweet, right? I mean, it smells like juicy fruit. I couldn't help but call it juicy fruit because it smells fruity and juicy, like you just want to bite into it. It smells delicious. So this is another seasonal one. This one is my crackling birch. This one has very warm earth tones. It smells like a cinnamon, tonka beans. And not everybody knows what all of these different smells like, but it's a very earthy, cinnamony. It just smells delicious.
Mhm.
Yes. It's
Sounds
almost a
like it.
masculine aroma too. So if you like masculine warm aromas, you'll love that one. This one is one from my natural line. So it is colored with turmeric, which is amazing for your skin. It helps actually provide a natural glow to your skin. And so I have a line that has only essential oils, and it's colored with natural, or it's colored with additives that are come from the earth, like turmeric, cocoa butter, or I'm sorry, cocoa powder, activated charcoal, and different clays that you find, like green clay and rose clay and things like that. So those are my two lines that I'm actually selling. And this is in my research and development phase. So it is a solid lotion bar. I don't know if you can see the detail, but it's a massage bar. So it has a little bit.
It looks like a flower bud,
yes,
flower bud.
Yes. So you just rub it on your skin, and it's only made with butter. So cocoa butter, shea butter, a little bit of coconut oil, and it melts with just your skin touch. You just rub it on your skin and it rubs right in. And everything is finalized except for the CBD. So what I'm doing with my lotion and my sugar scrubs, which are coming, are infusing them with the CBD oil in order to help with little aches and pains, but not have the CBD in your bloodstream. So it's just a topical ointment almost that you can use for minor aches and pains that helps to relieve your pain and your tightness and stress and stuff.
I love it. So at this time, we're close to the holidays, and at EGBI, we're really encouraging everyone to shop local for the holidays. Yes. We do have our EGBI.org. On EGBI.org, we have our directory, our client directory, and you're on it. So definitely they could shop local there, get in contact with our clients. But it was interesting what you said, is that certain soaps that you have are for certain type of skin types. And so I love it because I feel like when we shop local, we get that customized attention. So can someone that has questions or isn't quite sure what to buy for somebody else as a gift, can they contact you and ask those questions?
Absolutely. So I have my contact information, my direct line on Instagram. You can either message me through Instagram or you can get my number off of there and send me a text. I may or may not answer unknown calls. You never know, but feel free to call me as well. And I can help walk you through just the beginning steps. It can be super overwhelming when you're thinking of all of the natural products and what the first step for you to kind of take some sort of a control of that portion of your life and empower yourself and your family to kind of just live a more healthy lifestyle without too much muss and fuss. I mean, you're going to take a shower every day. So why not just have a luxurious shower where your skin feels amazing? So feel free to text me, contact me with any questions on my Instagram as well as my Facebook. I try to put up little educational about just natural remedies, whether it be internal natural remedies like ginger and turmeric and apple cider vinegar, to external remedies like why you would use cocoa butter over mango butter over shea butter and what all those butters even mean, like why use one oil over another oil, and if you even care to do any more research to figure out what those specific oils mean. Or you can just leave it up to me, tell me what's going on, and I got you.
Great, I love it. Well, definitely. So you've been with EGBI for quite a while. Yes. Tell us about your experience as being an EGBI alumni.
Well, EGBI is an amazing organization. They're kind of like a family. I feel like, I know it seems cliche, but it's so true. I had gone to a few different business coaching entities, I guess you could call them. I even tried a few different things online, but no one really gave me the personal one-on-one support and focus that EGBI was able to give me. When I met with Joni, she was able to understand my vision, see where I needed to focus my vision, and really help me with an actionable plan, with something that can take this idea and actually make it into a business that is a true business. That's not just something that I'm doing, on the side. Like, I was selling a bar here, I was selling 5 bars there, I was doing a custom wedding here, but they really help to streamline and focus. And they have so many resources. I mean, there's so many things I could really say about
Oh, good.
EGBI.
So really, what really helped was you get in help on create and measurable goals, is what I'm
Yes.
hearing.
And an action plan. Like, I'm not the best at math. Like, I'm really good at creative. I'm really good at a lot of things, but they're like the bookkeeping side, the cost of goods. I was good at customer service, selling a service, because I come from a real estate background, but understanding how to transfer my gifts and talents and utilize the resources that EGBI provides, like the bookkeeping, and like I said, just a real actionable plan, a step by step. Okay, do this first, do this next, and then you'll be at this level, and even growth projections. So, I mean, I've taken business administration, I understood profit and loss sheets. So I had a very good understanding of business, but I don't know that I would have been able to even make Earth Plus Hand into a business without the guidance of EGBI. So I'm so grateful for you guys.
And we're so happy to continue on your business journey with you. That's what we love to
Thank
do,
you.
and see you progress and keep on going. One thing is, we're at the end of the year, and there's
Yes.
so many worthwhile causes out there. For someone deciding where to use their donation dollars for end of the year giving, why
Yeah.
would you suggest someone pick EGBI?
Well, for me, EGBI is a nonprofit organization, but it's a nonprofit organization that isn't a true handout. It is something that when you give to EGBI, it allows others to give to themselves. It allows for families. Like I said, my son, I didn't have a choice but to find a way to figure it out from home. And this was before COVID. So for me, it's everything is cyclical. And when you give to EGBI, it helps the next big person, the next CJ Walker, Henry Ford, the next entrepreneur, the next big idea really take fruition. It gives it the fertilizer that it needs to truly grow. And so giving to EGBI isn't just a handout. It's truly teaching someone how to fish versus giving them a fish that, EGBI is really a lifetime. Yeah, you can change one person's life, and sorry, I'm getting emotional, and one person's family forever. So if you're undecided, it's really like giving back to yourself and giving back to the future. So thank you guys.
Well, thank you. Thank you. We love to work with business owners like you, and you inspire us. So thank you so much for joining me today. And
Yes.
again, remind everyone how they can find your product.
Yes, so I am online. I am going to be in farmers markets again really soon. So anything local in Austin, I will be posting on all of my social media as soon as I can get back out there and sell in person. But for now, you can find me on Instagram at Earth Plus Hand, on Facebook at Earth Plus Hand, as well as my Etsy stores where you can buy directly from my e-commerce store, also called Earth Plus Hand. And
Good.
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. And yes, and please visit egbi.org to visit the directory, find out some amazing local business owners to purchase your holiday gifts from. And we're here to help. So please visit us at egbi.org. Thank you.
Yes. Thank